Syria peace talks in Geneva didn't succeed in reducing the tension of battles on the Syrian ground, but rather the battles were intensified in favor of the Syrian army that managed to make a substantial progress in Aleppo, Latakia and Daraa, while the extremist organizations and their supporting countries seemed panicked. The UN considered these talks to be the last chance for peace in Syria.
That this exercise of Geneva intra-Syrian talks is going to be different and needs to be different from the previous ones.
In the same context, some global powers, including Russia and the US, are seriously seeking to hold and improve these talks and have recently put pressure on the Saudi-backed opposition delegation to participate in this conference without preconditions.
I appeal to both sides to make the most of this moment, to seize the opportunity for serious negotiations, to negotiate in good faith, with the goal of making concrete, measurable progress.
This pressure disappointed the opposition audience of the UN envoy to Syria, Staffan de Mistura, the US, and its Secretary of State, John Kerry, that were always a main supporter to this opposition. Some of them even labeled the two men as Shabiha. This showed the mentality of these fans. Some regional countries, such as Saudi Arabia, are controlling the decision of a main part in Geneva talks, which is Saudi-backed opposition delegation. This delegation insists on putting preconditions, which is a clear violation of the decision 2254. Further, this delegation included representatives of extremist organizations, Ahrar Sham and the Army of Islam.
General Asad al-Zobi has been nominated as head of the opposition delegation, Mr. George Sabra as his assistant, and Mr. Muhammad Aloush, the representative of the Army of Islam, as a chief negotiator.
We should bear in mind that the Army of Islam, which the Saudi-backed opposition delegation is proud of, committed horrible actions such as putting kidnapped people in cages in Douma and shelling the capital Damascus with hundreds of mortal shells. Marwatia, MEC.